सरेआम रॉ एजेंट्स ऑपरेट कर रहे हैं और हम अपना हाथ में लेकर बैठे हैं।
1. Queen Cleopatra.
As warriors, queens, mothers of nations.
Netflix docudrama about Queen Cleopatra of Egypt of the Ptolemaic lineage from Macedonia, Greece, that ruled for 21 years.
With Mark Antony to protect herself and her country.
There is no Rome without Egypt.
Between the years 51 BC and 30 BCC, ending with her suicide. It's a deliciously fun drama weighed down by the self-serious need to educate.
I did what I had to do to protect what is mine.
This is a woman exercising power.
2.
Always someone
Silo.
has a theory about the silo. I need to find out the truth.
In a bleak dystopian future, humanity clings to survival deep underground within the confines of a colossal silo. Juliet, an engineer tasked with unraveling the mystery behind the death of a colleague, uncovers startling secrets that threaten the very fabric of their enclosed world.
I found something that might hold the answers to a lot of questions.
You have to stay quiet.
Based on the novel of the same name by Hugh Howey, and a list cast including Tim Robbins and Rebecca Ferguson ensures that Silo makes good on its best-selling source material.
Unsolved.
3. A small light.
You can't show any fear.
Let's do this.
Follows the remarkable story of Miep Gijs, a Dutch woman who risked her life to shelter Anne Frank's family from the Nazis for more than 2 years during World War II.
He's my boss and my friend. What would you have me do when Mr. Frank asked?
A bracing, emotional, but not excessively sentimental account of a regular woman's resistance to fascism.
We have to choose when we fight them. We don't let them choose for us. To protect my family.
4. Black Knight.
위험 수준입니다.
40년 전 한반도는 사막으로 변했다. 생존자.
In 2071, where people depend on respirator masks to breathe, only 1% of the human race has survived, and a strict social stratification has been established in the deserted lands of the Korean peninsula. Delivery drivers play a crucial role within this system, and for refugees, becoming a delivery driver is their only hope for survival. We quickly understand where the story needs to go, but there is very little forward momentum. No excitement to leave us begging for more as one episode ends. 5. Fake profile.
Me enamoré de ti como una estúpida.
Y porque te extraño muchísimo.
Camila creates a sexy profile on the online dating app Spice looking for the man of her dreams. But her dreams quickly turn into nightmares, and Camila ends up falling into a web of sex, lies, and deception. The ending leaves something left to the imagination that you would love to know a little more about what happened. If you make it to the end, you'll be hooked. You really have to pay attention because things are never as you think they are.
Lo suficiente para comprar un vuelo, irlo a ver. Sé que está viviendo en Cartagena y que tiene...
6. Sex education.
About shagging, about to shag, or actually shagging.
Socially awkward high school student Otis may not have much experience in the lovemaking department, but he gets good guidance on the topic in his personal sex ed course, living with Mom Jean, who is a sex therapist. Being surrounded by manuals, videos, and tediously open conversations about sex, Otis has become a reluctant expert on the subject.
Or actually shagging.
When his classmates learn about his home life, Otis decides to use his insider knowledge to improve his status at school. So he teams with whip-smart bad girl Neve to set up an underground sex therapy clinic to deal with their classmates' problems. But through his analysis of teenage sexuality, Otis realizes that he may need some therapy of his own. 7. Attack on Titan. When man-eating titans first appeared 100 years ago, humans found safety behind massive walls that stopped the giants in their tracks. But the safety they have had for so long is threatened when a colossal titan smashes through the barriers, causing a flood of the giants into what had been the human safe zone. During the carnage that follows, soldier Aaron Jaeger sees one of the creatures devour his mother, which leads him to vow that he will kill every titan. He enlists some friends who survive to help him, and that group is humanity's last hope for avoiding extinction at the hands of the monsters. 8. Extraordinary Attorney Wu.
뭡니까? 바보인 척하면서 우리 놀리는 거 아니야? 우영우 변호사.
Lawyer Wu, young Wu displays common traits in many autistic people, including an aversion to being touched, finding it painful to look people in the eye, a deep passion for one topic, in her case whales.
님이랑 같은 편 하고 싶어요. 변호사님 같은 변호사가 내 편을 들어주면 좋겠어요.
Even though she is very smart, she struggles to find work, and when she is offered a job at a prestigious law firm, she is unaware that she is being used. In the series, we see how she looks at life and deals with her stresses, which highlights the fact that she is different but the same. 9. Mission Majnu.
इंटेलिजेंस की जरूरत है। एक ऐसा आदमी जो बिना किसी का ध्यान खींचे ये काम कर जाए।
Mission Majnu was originally intended for a theatrical release, but Netflix picked up the period spy thriller in part to capitalize on the popularity of its stars, Sidharth Malhotra and Rashmika Mandanna.
जहाँ सरेआम रॉ एजेंट्स ऑपरेट कर रहे हैं और हम अपना हाथ में लेकर बैठे हैं.
In her first leading role in a Hindi film after much success in South Indian cinema, Malhotra plays an intelligence officer who goes undercover in Pakistan to expose nuclear secrets in the 1970s. 10. Guns and Gulabs.
एक वो जो आप हो और एक वो चूतिया.
Hitmakers Raj and DK entered into a multi-year partnership with Netflix, the first product of which is the comedy thriller Guns and Gulabs. Inspired by the misfits of the world, Guns and Gulabs is a story that depicts love and innocence, set in a world of crime. The series is set to uniquely blend the romance of the 90s with a crime thriller while effortlessly lacing it in humor.